Hey guys, Matt here with Matt's Secret Outdoors. Currently switching from good boots to rubber boots. We are looking for fiddleheads and dandelion leaves, as well as any other edible plants we can find today. I still have all that trout from the other video currently sitting in my freezer, and I was trying to think of a good way to prepare it for you. So today we are looking for wild edible greens, and just behind me there's a little bit of like almost a marshy area. I have found fiddleheads there in the past, so that's what we're going to be looking for today. And although I don't generally recommend going for edible plants while covered in bug spray, I also don't exactly have much of a choice, because they are brutal again. My only recommendation is, one, don't get it in your mouth. Two, come here. To not get it on your hands as best as possible. And obviously, same as usual, Nova's out with me, so I'm going to finish packing out my stuff here, which is going to be simply a skip the dishes or DoorDash, I don't know who this was, but Tim Hortons delivery bag. Primarily because whenever you pick edibles, you want them in a paper bag so that they don't sweat and get all gross from sitting in plastic. Alright guys, this is one type of fiddlehead, the one we are not looking for. What you don't want are these little white hairs everywhere. And these ones here have a round stem. You're looking for a brown flaky skin and a U-shaped groove. So I'll take this one for example. When you look at the end of it, it's all smooth shape. You're looking for a U-shaped groove up by my nail. You want the inside of it to have a nice big U-shaped groove. So there are quite a few of them around, but none of them are what we are looking for, unfortunately. So we're gonna keep looking. Alright guys, this is what we're looking for. This is a fiddlehead of the edible kind, little brown skin. I'll see if I can find one with a very prominent groove on it. There. So, if you can see that little line in the center, that would be the U-shaped groove you're looking for. And it grows into these brown and green things over here. They usually stand a couple feet up off the ground, big leaf. They start off young and round. And in clusters like this, you don't want to take too many. You only take a couple out of each little cluster. And you don't take the whole stem. You just take the end, the little round part, just like this. Back home, I'm going to show you guys how to prepare them. Put that in the paper bag. Collect some more over here. And usually, guys, where you find them is going to be in the muddy, bug-infested swamps. I don't usually take more than 5 out of a good cluster. You don't usually want to take more than half of them. So just like this. Again, drop those in your paper bag. Take a little look around. See if you can find more in your immediate area. You save on energy that way. Save on calories. Minus all the swatting at bugs. It's usually a good idea. Alright guys, dandelion time. This is the leaf you were looking for. You can obviously collect these ones as well, but I don't find they taste quite as good as the rounded ones. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to pick a couple of these, enough to make a salad for 1 or 2 people. Or to add into a salad, I should say, for 1 or 2 people. And then we're going to head home and get stuff ready for dinner. There's a bunch more. Gonna keep doing that for a couple more minutes, then we're gonna get going. Hey guys, so as you can tell, sitting on my friend Jess's futon. She was in the last video, the brown trout catch, clean, and cook. She's currently not here, but I'm gonna take this time without her and her son making noise for you guys to show you guys how I go about preparing the dandelion as well as the fiddleheads. Now, dandelion, it's going to be very basic. You just take them, you rinse them in the sink with cold water, you trim up some of the stems. So you can see on this one here, it's got quite the stem. So you just take that, break that off right there, and we're good to go. So now you got nice short little stem here. And then you just, like I said, rinse them, cold water, good to go. As for the fiddleheads, like I said earlier, you do have that, let's see if it'll focus here. Nothing, okay. Well, it's supposed to be nice and green, kind of like that. But as you can see, it's got all that paper on it, that little brown skin. So I usually just go around and just kind of pick at it a little bit, as you can see. Just kind of get rid of some of the bigger parts. And yes, I'm aware I'm doing this on the floor, just dropping everything on the floor. I am going to be sweeping everything up after. So just do some of that a little bit, just kind of clean up some of them, kind of make them look a little bit more presentable. Once you're done, just throw them back in the box. As you can see, I've just got the box that they were in earlier. Oops, he's falling. So just drop it in the box, you're good. So I'm going to hammer through that. I don't have very much here to do. As I said earlier, I just wanted a little bit just so I can show you guys how I'm going to prepare it. I stopped over at a liquidation store that a friend of mine owns, and he was giving away burger patties by the hundreds. So I got 2 boxes. There are 400 patties per box, so I decided instead of having fish for dinner, we're gonna have burgers. Alright guys, so I'm done doing the fiddleheads, theoretically, and I've finished rinsing off the dandelions. So once you rinse them, I usually put them on paper towel, just kind of soak up whatever extra water that's kind of within them. And the reason why, I should probably mention the reason why I rinsed them is same with any other, store-bought fruits and veggies. There is definitely going to be some bugs and dirt and stuff like that. So because these are on the side of a dirt road, they definitely do get dusty. Sorry, give me a sec. They definitely do get dusty. So I wanted to make sure to get them nice and clean. So tonight when I make burgers, I'll be putting some dandelion leaves in. So guys, I will be seasoning it with the Signature's Garlic Plus seasoning. Just going to give a nice light little sprinkle on there. Just like that. Just to say you've got a little bit of extra flavor in there. Because like I said, I will be adding some dandelion leaf on top as well. So it's more about the dandelion than it is about the burger and the seasoning. So once that's been cooked a little bit on the one side, we're just going to flip it over real quick and cook it on the other side. And then briefly, I'm going to be toasting the hamburger bun. And on the burger, I'm going to be adding a slice of cheese and then just your basic ketchup, mustard, and relish. Alright guys, so I just have some sliced cheese. I'm going to add that onto the burger, get it to melt. Now that is definitely a lot of cheese for such a small burger, but I definitely do enjoy cheese. There. Shut the heat off, just kind of let that sit a little bit. Alright guys, so the bun is lightly toasted, which is pretty well perfect. I'm gonna move the frying pan, get that out of the way. And now we're going to start by taking a little bit of relish, put that down on the bottom bun. Oh snap. There we go. And our patty, which is definitely melted cheese now. I'm gonna scoop up the rest of that cheese, put that up on top if I can. That looks horrible. From there, I'm gonna add a little bit of, just a little bit mustard. And again, just a little bit of ketchup. Going to collect my dandelions, take those guys and just kind of throw it all up on top, just like so. Beautiful. Just like that. Alright guys, so just sitting outside at Jess's place. As you can see, there's definitely a lot of cheese on there. But like I said, you got the patty down underneath. Covered it with a whole bunch of dandelion.
that, guys, considering that they're store-bought patty, store-bought bun, cheese and the condiments, but as far as a burger goes, I'm gonna say that's pretty good. So if you don't mind me while I indulge, I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to edit this video for you guys.